Welcome to the Weather Centre, everyone. On Wednesday, parts of northern South Africa were treated to an optical phenomenon known as a halo. This forms when very fine ice crystals pass high up in the atmosphere, refracting the sun's rays in a similar way to a rainbow develops. And this is a much more common occurrence over the southern parts of the country and in colder climates. On our satellite loop, we see that in the west, a cold front moved through that brought some rain to the Western Cape. Afternoon thunder showers developed over parts of central and eastern South Africa, and wet weather also developed in the afternoon over the very dry northwest province. Now on Thursday, we're expecting that cold front to bring some morning rain to parts of the Western Cape. That will clear out later on. It's also going to be windy once again through the central parts, and thunder showers will develop over the eastern interior and spread towards the eastern coastline as well. Let's take a look at the alerts now, with the South African Weather Service issuing one watch for a high fire danger over parts of the central interior, and once again runaway fires will be possible. Now it's going to remain hot for KwaZulu-Natal on Thursday, particularly for the interior where thunder showers are expected. Some of those thunderstorms may spread to the coastline, and in the evening rain will be spreading up the coastal areas as well. Showers and thunder showers over the extreme eastern parts of the Eastern Cape. Otherwise a dry day expected for the province, and it's going to be quite cool over the interior in comparison to what we've experienced over the past few days. 23 degrees for both George and Plettenberg Bay. It will become windy across the southern coastline during the course of the day, and we're still expecting some rain at first around parts of the Western Cape, including for Cape Town, but it will be warmer at 21. A cold morning for Sutherland at 3 degrees, but warming to 22 in the afternoon. Similar conditions across the western high ground of South Africa, and colder air will also be invading into the Northern Cape, where Uppington reaches a high of 28 degrees and 24 will be the maximum for a sunny De Aard. No rain in the forecast for Kimberley and Bloemfontein, but there's still a chance for thunder showers over parts of the northern and eastern Free State, and we could see a few thunder showers for some parts of the northwest province as well, but towards the far western parts it remains dry. Isolated showers and thunder showers in Limpopo, very high temperatures expected in the Lowveld, and it will remain dry for Phalaborwa as well as for Skukuza. Thunder showers develop once again across much of Mpumalanga. Ermelo gets to 29 and eMalahleni at 31. And it's going to be another hot day for Gauteng, but there could be some relief from the heat in the form of afternoon thunder showers. Very windy weather for the Free State as well as in Port Elizabeth, those westerly winds getting up to 60 kilometers per hour. And on Friday, we're expecting thunder showers over Limpopo and Mpumalanga, dry and hot once again into Gauteng, but the thunderstorms return on Saturday and rain spreads from George all the way through to Richards Bay.
News that moves. ENCA.com.